Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol HMNY. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like through this time frame, I think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Done this analysis several times, a bunch of times last week. I know I did it on Friday, so that's where these red and green line annotations are coming from. But after today's price movement, one update that needs to be made, and that update's really going to help us kind of identify the strength of the chart, and it's kind of in an insult your intelligence kind of way, but that's why I love charts, because when you look at them in certain fashion, they really do kind of insult your intelligence, and that all revolves around 37 cents. Now, this will mean a little bit more to those of you that have watched the past videos and remember me talking about it as resistance, but a very basic rule in charting states when levels of resistance are broken and closed above, you want to see them act as support, and that is exactly what's happened today. The price has broken up above that level, and you can see that after the price has gotten up above it as resistance, the bears have tried several times to push down below it, but to give credit where credit's due, the bulls have done a good job of now providing support. And 37 cents becomes a very important level for the simple reason of the question becomes, well, hey, the bulls made some progress today. Is there true strength behind it? Is something bigger about to start? Well, if something bigger is about to start, if this does have true strength, then the price is not going to go back to where it was, right? That would be a contradiction. I'm assuming that insults your intelligence. And that's what 37 cents is representing. I mean, if tomorrow the price breaks below 37 and all of a sudden it's down in this area of the chart, which, obviously puts it back into this area where it already was, well, that's not a sign of any sort of true power when the price is going back to where it was. You want to start to see progress forward. And like I said, so far so good. 37 cents is representing progress. And if that level can hold, then you look at where the other progress points were. You picture these as stair steps, and the stair steps are starting to be built in the upwards direction, aka progress. So is this move the start of something bigger? I have no idea, but there's a very easy way to answer that. Let's just see if the price can start to make progress. And again, progress being defined as staying up above 37 cents. As far as resistance levels, next key one is this overall trend line that I put into place a couple weeks ago. As far as I'm concerned, that is still fully in play. So we'll see what happens with it if the price decides to make a move upwards. But in my opinion, breaking levels of resistance, not necessarily top priority right now. I think top priority is more so just showing progress, building those higher bases, because as long as higher bases can be built, eventually those levels of resistance will fall. So overall, nice start to the week. Let's see if the bulls can build upon it or not. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.